Welcome to another episode of Home-Based Cooking. Today we're going to be making ginger sesame garlic shrimp lettuce wraps. So let's get cooking. Alright, we're going to start with the marinade first. You're going to take a quarter cup of low sodium soy sauce. We tried it with the regular soy sauce and it just came out too salty, so make sure you stick with the low sodium soy sauce. To that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar and 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. You want to incorporate that, get that all nice and incorporated, break down that brown sugar. Then you're going to add about 3 cloves of garlic, chopped up, minced up, comes out to about 1 tablespoon. And another tablespoon of minced ginger, chopped up. It's super tasty. This is where the flavor really comes in. Incorporate all of that. Then you're going to add, I have 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and to that I add 1 teaspoon of dark sesame oil. Go with the dark, it adds a really robust flavor to this. Then you're going to slowly drizzle this in. You want to get it all incorporated. Give it a good mixing. And once that's all done, now you add the shrimp. This is 1 pound. This is 25 pieces of shrimp and it's 1 pound. Normally for my family, I double this recipe and we do 2 pounds, but today we're gonna do 1 pound. So you get that all in there and you just wanna incorporate it, and that is the first step. Cover this with some Saran wrap, put it in the refrigerator for about an hour, and during that time, we'll talk a little bit about what you'll be doing. So while your shrimp is marinating, we're gonna do some of the little side projects. Number 1, we're gonna take about a tablespoon of sesame seeds, and you're gonna wanna toast these. It only takes about 5 minutes. But you really want them to get nice and golden brown. This is going to be used for the garnish at the end. You also want to take about 3 green onions, slice them up nice and thin, get them ready for the garnish at the end as well. We're making lettuce wraps, so you can have the kids help you wash the lettuce, dry the lettuce, get it ready, so that can be done while the shrimp is marinating. And as well, you want to cook your rice. Whatever your favorite type of rice is. We go with the nice long grain white rice. However, whatever works for you, get that ready in this time while your shrimp is marinating. So we've got our pan, we've added about a tablespoon of oil. You want to make sure it's nice and hot. This is like a stir fry at this point. You're going to add the shrimp, and it only takes about a minute per side. So you want to, it's going to be really, really quick. You also want to save the marinade. We're going to reduce this marinade down at the end. And also we're going to throw in some veggies to kind of cook with it and absorb some of that as well. So let's get cooking. Take some of our sesame seeds, some of our green onions. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the remaining of the marinade, get all that garlic in there, and you're going to just let it cook down. It's going to take about a minute or 2, and you just want to get it a little bit thickened. And then when that's done, I found this bag broccoli slaw that I've fallen in love with. It's broccoli, it's carrots, and it's cabbage. And it's already shredded. And we're going to add this to the marinade, let it absorb some of those juices, and then we'll put this also on our lettuce wraps, and it's just magnificent. So it's been about a minute. This is getting nice and bubbly, nice and thick, kind of reducing down. And now we're going to let it cook down some more, but we're going to add in this broccoli slaw. I'm telling you, it just adds a good crunch to your lettuce wrap. Getting some veggies into the kids. You're going to want this to cook down maybe about 2 to 4 minutes. You want it just to get softened, break down a little bit, but you still want it to have that crunch. So when assembling, it's really whatever you feel like having. Now, we do use rice, but if you're still on your low carb, trying to avoid those heavy carbs, you don't have to put the rice on. I'm going to make a few with rice and a few without rice. Okay? Start with a nice layer of rice, get it in there, put some of your veggies on, add another layer, and then here comes the goodness. And then if you wanted to do one without rice, you can just go straight to the veggies, bring the goodness, And then you can garnish it with some green onion, a few more sesame seeds. And there you have our ginger, sesame, garlic, lettuce wraps. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time on Home Based Cooking.